I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal.
How do we cope when we don't love each other? Where is the hope and the empathy? How do we judge off the color? The structure was made to make us the enemy. Praying for change cause the pain makes you tender. All of the names you refuse to remember, but somebody's brother, friend or son to a mother that's crying, saying, I can't breathe. You're taking my life from me. I can't breathe. Will anyone fight for me? Oh, anyone fight for me?
Welcome to our annual Black History Assembly. Today we'll be showcasing a variety of different acts, including dancing, poetry, monologues, singing, and spoken word. People are gradually embracing the values of the acts that will be performed in our assembly and using them as tools of empowerment and as a medium of expression of marginalized voices. This year, our theme is We Are the Change. Like Barack Obama said, change will not come if we wait for some other person or some other time. We are the ones we've been waiting for. We are the change that we seek. We will now sing our rendition of the Black National Anthem. We ask you all to rise.
Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring, ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening skies. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea. Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us. Facing the rising sun of our new day begun, let us march on till victory is won. God of our weary years, God of our silent tears, thou who hast brought us thus far on the way, thou who hast by thy might led us into the light. Keep us forever in the path we pray. Lest our feet stray from the places, our God, where we met thee. Lest our hearts, drunk with the wine of the world, we forget thee. Shadow beneath thy hand, may we forever stand, true to our God, true to our native land.
Now here is a powerful song by 12-year-old Keedron Bryant, I Just Want to Live, and the steppers that will be showing us a TikTok, showing you that stepping is not just a dance, but it's an art form that originated in African culture that uses the body to produce sounds through clapping, stomping, and spoken word.
I just want to live. God protect me. I'm a young black man doing all that I can to stand. Oh, but when I look around and I see what's being done to my kind, every day I'm being hurt to this prey. My people don't want no trouble. We've had enough struggle. I just wanna live. God protect me. I just wanna live.
We have come too far. We have made too much progress. And we are not going back. We are going forward.
I know I've been changed. I know I've been changed. I know I've been changed. You know the angels in heaven done sign my name. Well,
tell me, what are we supposed to do? We've been marching instead of shooting since Martin Luther. Our necks been in nooses that's never loosened. Our freedom seems elusive. We're due for a revolution. Can't find a single solution within this crooked constitution. Well, it hasn't been that long since you acknowledged me as a human. 3/5 can't compromise or demoralize our contributions. You call us thugs and gangsters to justify when you shoot us. Well, everything you say I am, you about to turn me into it, yeah.
You don't believe that I've been redeemed. You know the angels in heaven done sign my name. Well, follow me down to that old Jordan stream. You know the angels in heaven done sign my name. I know I've been changed. You know that I know I've been changed. Good Lord, I know I've been changed. You know the angels in heaven done sign my name.
Next up, we have the song Heal the World, sung by Jessica and Rebecca, and an East African TikTok dance, which is a traditional dance performed by both men and women. The dance focuses on rolling the shoulder blades, bouncing the shoulders, and contracting the chest. It is one of the most complex traditional dance forms due to its technical nature.
There's a place in your heart, and I know that it is love. And this place, it was brighter than tomorrow. And if you really try, you'll find there's no need to cry. In this place, you'll feel a better place for you and for me. If you want to know why, there's a love that can't abide. Love is strong, it only cares of joyful giving. If we try, we shall see. In this bliss we cannot feel fear of dread. We stop existing and start living. Then it feels that always love's enough for us growing. Make a better world, make a better world, heal the world, make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. There are people dying. If you cared enough for the living, make a better place for you and for me.
Next up, we have another song, Last Ones, sung by Laura Joy Manuel, a Maya Angelou poem, Equality by Affernie Baker, and a West African TikTok, which is a dance used to teach social patterns and values and helps people work, mature, praise, and criticize members of the community, while celebrating festivals and funerals, competing, reciting history, proverbs, and poetry.
We were so young, going with emotions, hoping this life wouldn't have to drown us out. 'Cause we will be the last ones down. We stand afloat, sailing through the oceans to find a way. Nobody can stop us now. 'Cause we will be the last ones down. Oh, the day has come where we can be our heroes. And let us write the greatest story of our lives. And we'll be singing, oh, when the flame and fires burn out, 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 oh, when the storm and rain turns drought, out, out. Stand up, stand tall, shout it out. That we will be the last ones down. Yeah, we will be the last ones. They tried to take all of our pieces, hiding the ways, but don't ever count us out. 'Cause we will be the last ones down. Go out and roam, be no different, fighting to stay, pushing our feet to the ground. 'Cause we will be the last ones down. Oh, the day has come where we can be our heroes. And let us write the greatest story ever told. And we'll be singing, when the flame and fires burn out, out, out. When the storm and rain turns drought, out, out. Stand up, stand tall, shout it out. That we will be the last ones down. If we will be the last ones.
You declare you see me dimly, through a glass that will not shine. Though I stand before you boldly, trim in rank and making time. You do own to hear me faintly, as a whisper out of range, while my drums beat out the message, and the rhythms never change. Equality and I will be free, equality and I will be free. You announce, my ways are wanton, that I fly from man to man. But if I'm just a shadow to you, could you ever understand? We have lived the painful history, and we know the shameful past. But I keep on marching forward, and you keep on coming last. Take the blinders from your vision, take the padding from your ears, and confess you heard me crying, and admit you seen my tears. Hear the tempo so compelling, hear the blood throb through my veins. Yes, my drums are beating nightly, and the rhythms never change. Equality and I will be free. Equality and I will be free.
Next up, we have Ashantae Smith singing Black Like Me, followed by a reggae TikTok. Did you know that reggae comes from a music genre first developed in the late 1960s in Jamaica? The term reggae comes from early genres like ska and rocksteady, and it involves fast movement of the hips and flailing of the arms between the legs, or slow movement of the hips with arms held close to the body.
Little kid in a small town, I did my best just to fit in, put my heart on the playground when they said I was different. Oh, now I'm all grown up and nothing has changed. Yeah, it's still the same. It's a hard life on easy street. Just white paint and picket fences far as you can see. And if you think we live in the land of the free, you should try to be black like me. My daddy worked day and night for an old house and a used car. Just to live that good life, it shouldn't be twice as hard. Oh, now I'm all grown up and nothing has changed. Yeah, it's still the same. It's a hard life on easy street. Just white paint and picket fences far as you can see. And if you think we live in the land of the free, you should try to be black like me. You should try to be black like me. I'm proud to be black like me.
make you bad it up. Now left me a bim pan lock. Now I go tell no lie when me get you inside. I go make all the eye roll back. Glad say you came in my life. Bet we make sweet love tonight. Wetter than the ocean with the tide. Turn two round and me never have to revive you. Him say baby love, be my love. And that sheet have good comfort. Type of girl why make him come right back. Never get a girl like me. Me say yes my love. Would you love? Give me anything I want, like one-stop shop. Yeah, funds we run like boat pan track. Come me have good comfort, yeah.
Just calculate the total. Now the money make me get antisocial. Man straight like my pants them. Oh lord, pussy got done the blem. Girl I come cross, bring a friend. Every day is sweat, I come out to better fetting more than you. It's sweat, I come out to sweater, wetter, sweating more than you. I come to wine and jam and I short to catch it more than you. Cause when I'm fetting, of course, I just do it like a boss. I'm fetting morning and evening. This is my home and not leaving. I can't get over this feeling.
Next up, we have a group of students doing a powerful monologue followed by a hip-hop TikTok. Hip-hop is unique in that it allows its dancers to perform with freedom of movement, adding in their own personalities. Hip-hop moves were inspired by complex rhythms and the down-to-earth movement style of African dancing. Music and movement came together to create this art form.
Our responsibilities as individuals is to address the inequalities and injustices that linger. We must secure the rights and freedoms for all people. We are in Black History Month, and we must reflect on the sacrifices and contributions made by generations of Black people, and let us resolve to continue our march toward a day where every person knows that they can live without fear of who they are and who they want to be.
Diversity needs to be real and not merely relegated to learning the names of the usual suspects during Black History Month. It means people talking to and spending time with others not like them, so that they may discover that they are in fact just like them. Throughout history, the presence of Black individuals flash here and there like falling stars and die, sometimes before the world has rightly gauged their brightness. Each time that someone stands up for an ideal or acts to improve the life of others, a tiny ripple of hope is sent out, which builds a current that can break the mightiest of walls.
I consider myself a crayon. I may not be your favorite color, but one day you'll need me. One day our descendants will think it incredible that we paid so much attention to things like the amount of melanin in our skin or the shape of our eyes or our gender, instead of the unique identities of each of us as complex human beings. Identity is a prison you can never escape, but the way to redeem your past is not to run from it, but to try to understand it and use it as a foundation to grow.
We wear the mask that grins and lies. It hides our cheeks and shades our eyes. This debt we pay to human guile. With torn and bleeding hearts we smile. And mouthed in myriad subtleties we sing. But oh, the clay is vile. Beneath our feet and long the mile. But let the world dream otherwise. We wear the mask.
The philosophy that holds one race superior and another inferior is finally and permanently discredited and abandoned everywhere. There will always be fear. Until there are no longer first-class and second-class citizens of any nation, and the color of a person's skin is no more significant than the color of their eyes, there will always be fear. Until the basic human rights are equally guaranteed to all, without regard to race, there will always be fear. And until that day, the dream of lasting peace will remain but a fleeting illusion to be pursued, but never attained. There will always be fear.
Black history isn't a separate history. It's all of our history. This is Canadian history, and we need to understand that. It has such an impact on everyone and their values and how they view black people. I'm proud to be black, but that is not all that I am. That's my cultural, historical background, my genetic makeup. But that is not all of who I am, nor is it the basis of which I answer to every question. Change is not going to come if we wait for some other person, or if we wait for some other time. We are the ones we have been waiting for. We are the change that we seek.
You really want to know who Superman is? Watch this.
I can't have no sympathy. All that shit I seen her made my blood thicker. Spill promethazine inside the double cup. Double up my cream, now that's a double step. Yeah. Please don't hit my phone if it ain't about no commas. Keep the peace like Dalai Lama, big body hummers. Backing out the parking spot and though the law be on him. He exempt Sean Kempy, keep that 40 on him. Go.
Man, I miss my dogs. Took off the roof. I took that shit off. Spit right to you. All you do is talk. That's all you do. That's all you do. She said, I need a manny and petty bay. Girl, that's your manny, so petty day. I do not roll up no regular. My name ain't Reggie, I regulate. I feel like they. Wait, yo, talking about Reggie. Pull up on your widget. I got the glow down in my belly. I been eating spaghetti.
Get money. Too many times I swallow my pride. I'm cracking a smile. I'm dying inside. My demons are close. I'm trying to hide. I'm popping a pill. I'm feeling alive. I'm feeling alive. I'm feeling alive.
As our assembly comes to an end, we have a touching spoken word by Zakiya, Yahya, followed by a powerful contemporary dance, and an emotional song, Still I Rise, performed by Jessica Brijban.
BLM is trending. Here, let me post a black screen, caption it, I stand with my black people, but are nowhere to be seen. When your friends are in the group chat, using the color of one's skin as a butt of a joke, pointing it out like it's a sin. You laugh along, let out a chuckle, then you double tap your screen. When exposed, you shrug your shoulders. Can't mean I'm only a teen. The serious stuff comes later. For now, just let me breathe. If you don't like what I'm doing, pack your bags. You're free to leave. Call me racist. Pause a second. I posted a black screen. Come to school with new drip. Everyone's so quick to assume it's fake. Aren't you on welfare? How much does your mom even make? Because you don't have a father. He never returned from buying milk, so now you're iced out in fake J's and that shirt's not even real silk. So you did a background check on me, or are those all just assumptions based on societal stereotypes? You made your own presumptions. All that because I'm black. If that's the case, I'm not keen. I could never. I posted a black screen. Whole class is loud, but there's something that seems to draw you straight to me. Aside from all the noise, it's my skin that you see. You take one glance at my nails, another the shine of my lips. You notice the braids I have in. You know the size of my hips. Tell me to quiet down, as though no one else is making noise. Call me a hot Cheeto girl, but ignore the group of boys sitting behind me snickering and going about. In your head, you deem me as ghetto. My whispers come off as shouts. Can't seem to ever question you without making a scene. You just say, hey, Black Lives Matter. You seen I posted a black screen. On the court during gym, I'm quick to be picked for their team. Basketball's today's sport. Told huddle close, let me explain my scheme. Try for a simple layup, quickly trip over my feet. Told you're a tall black guy. Come on, you can't handle the heat. Bold of you to assume my DNA plays part in how I perform on the court. Did it ever dawn to you maybe basketball is just not my sport? But hey, who am I to speak up? I'll just be viewed as a weed. No, obviously I'd have your support as you posted a black screen. BLM is trending. Here, let me post a black screen, caption it, I stand with my black people, but are nowhere to be seen through every one of these scenarios, from the first to the last. Can't you see this is an issue that didn't just exist in the past? We all turned a blind eye to these things that happen day to day. What's holding you back? Tell me what's preventing you to say, that's wrong, no, nothing about that is okay. Trust me, yes, I've heard all the jokes. As a black person, I love fried chicken. Newsflash, I also love shrimp. We are the change, the one and only Gen Z, a universal issue. Of course, it can be stopped by just you and me. But if everyone plays their part, no question, the stigma would die out. And that, my friends, how you get invited to the cookout.
I've been walking with my face turned to the sun. Weight on my shoulders, a bullet in my gun. Oh, I got eyes in the back of my head, just in case I have feel the night. That's when I'm gonna stand up, take my people with me. Together we are going to a brand new home, far across the river. Can you hear freedom calling, calling me to answer? Gonna keep on keeping on. I can feel it in the bones. And I fight with the strength that I got until I die. So I'm gonna stand up, take my people with me. Together we are going to a brand new home, far across the river. Can you hear freedom calling, calling me to answer? Gonna keep on keeping on. Shattered, but I'm not broken. Wounded, still time will heal. Heavy the load, the cross I bear. Lonely the road I trod, I dare. Shaken, but here I stand. Weary, still I press on. Long are the nights, the tears I cried. Dark are the days, no sun in the skies. Yet still I rise, never to give up, never to give in against our odds. Yet still I rise, high above the clouds. Yet times I've been lonely, yet still I rise. Sometimes I'm troubled, but not in despair. Struggling, I make my way through. Trials, they come to make me strong. I must endure, I must hold on. Yet still I rise, never to give up, never to give in against our odds. Yet still I rise, high above the clouds. Yet times I feel lonely, yet still I rise.
On behalf of the Black History Club, we would like to thank you for watching and hope you enjoyed what you saw. Always remember that we were built by Black history.
I'ma wade through the waters till the tide don't move. I'ma ride through your borders. Call me bulletproof. Lord, forgive me, I've been running blind in truth. I'ma wade through your shallow love till the deep I knew. I'm telling these tears go and fall away, oh. one burning to flame.